guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maria. If you're new, you're most welcome. It has been a minute. I haven't uploaded for some times, and today I'm so happy to be back again. And for those who are new, you're most welcome. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do not forget to click that red button below and subscribe to my channel. That's the only way you can support me. Today, I'm gonna be serving you guys with beans, mixed beans. It has kind of several beans, like red beans and white beans, the big white beans, and also another smaller beans. So I'm gonna be serving this one. We call it in Swahili madodo. It's really yummy and tasty, believe you me. This one is so tasty. I'm gonna be serving this one with Mahamri, Mandazi, like it's so sweet. It's so sweet. I remember some years back when I used to be pregnant, I used to like so much the madondo with the beans. Like I was so addicted. I would eat it every day, night and day. This one is really nice. It's so tasty. You wanna try this recipe? Like it's literally so delicious. So guys, I hope you will enjoy my recipe. That one is so sweet. So so sweet. I can't wait to finish this. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed, do not forget to give me a thumbs up and also kindly subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year. Bye.
Okay, so we're gonna get started. I have everything ready. Milk. I'm gonna use half cup of milk. It must be warm. Do not use your milk while it's not warm. So I used half a cup of warm milk, and I have here with me baking powder. And also I got my eggs and flour and butter. I have also my butter and my bowl. So we're going to be measuring the flour, 2 cups of the flour, of the smooth flour, 2 cups and a half, like that. And now we're gonna add sugar. We're gonna use half a cup, half of the cup, maybe that's quarter. And I'm gonna be using now the baking powder. It's 1 spoon of a baking powder. And I'll be using this vanilla sugar. Vanilla sugar, just 1 spoon as well. It will give some good tastes to the mandazi, and also a little bit of the salt. And you're gonna stir everything together. So we're gonna use 2 eggs. That's one, and the second one. So that was two eggs, and I'm gonna be using 2 spoons of butter, and then we're gonna stir all of them together. Remember, when you're stirring, make sure everything mixes well. So because if you do not mix it up well, it will not give you a good mandazi like you'd wish. So make sure you mix everything thoroughly. Keep on adding the warm milk inside to make sure that the dough is mixed up together. Now you can see my dough, it's already done. And you can keep on adding some little flour just to make sure that it doesn't stick into your hands or fingers. So literally I used like a quarter of a milk, so not so much anyway. And now I'm gonna be spreading, and we're gonna let our dough to rest like 30 minutes. So I'm just going to form it nicely like that, and we're gonna save it. We're gonna keep it for 30 minutes. We're gonna save it for 30 minutes somewhere warm to be warm like that, namna hiyo. And then now you can see after 30 minutes my flour was really nicely soft, and now we're going to be preparing this. So roll it up like this. You're gonna roll it up and cut it into portions of how big you wanna your mandazi to be, how big you want them. So it's just up to you if you want them big or you want them just small size. So you can choose the size that you want. So usually for me, I don't usually like those big pieces. Now everything it's into 6 pieces, 6 portions. So now we're gonna roll it up. We're gonna roll it down. Dun, 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 dun. Now you can see my duck, my whatever. It's now rolled nicely. Don't mind if it's not like the shape, round shape that you want. Don't mind it. It's still fine as long as they are not for visitors. They're just for you. It will be fine. Then cut them into 4 pieces. Namna hiyo. That way. I didn't know that I can be really accurate in doing this. So that's way. And usually what I normally do is that I usually roll many of them, almost all of them, and then I'll be cutting into pieces. Since the oil will be really hot, you do not want to be wasting time on pausing, going to roll the dough. You just roll them, all of them together, and then you'll be just dipping them into into oil. So I just rolled them, all of them, and then I'll be just dipping them into the hot oil, just like that. And that's all of them. We're gonna be cutting them into 4 pieces. So everything is nicely arranged, and I'm gonna finish everything out of the camera. And now you can see my cooking oil is ready. It's really hot. I'm gonna dip and see how it will react. Ta-da-da! And then make sure you splash hot oil on top for it to swell. Now you can see it swelling up, right? Nicely. Like that. You see how nicely it was just coming up. I was thinking it will be really stressful, but they're really easy to make. One of these mandazis, they're really easy. and they don't require so many items or anything. They're very simple. You see how nicely it was coming up. Shake out the oil nicely. And then we will be dipping all of them. That way. You see how fast they just pop up. And the best thing is that you don't need to put a lot of oil. So everything looks so nicely, like you can see it, like all you can see it. So it was really giving me easy time. It was giving me easy time, no hard times. And yeah, everything turned out to be really nice. I really love the way they swell, the way they swell up. Now, I'm gonna be preparing the onions and my garlic together. So I'm gonna cut them for my beans, and I'm gonna be using container beans, tin beans. It's kind of some mixture of beans. They're really delicious, this kind of beans, and they are salted. They got salt already. So some white beans, red beans, and some another small beans. They're really delicious. So I'll be using only 2 tins, and I'm gonna cut my onion into boxes. Okay. So already our mandazi, it's ready. I've already cooked them. Now it was remaining the sauce, and my beans will be ready shortly. I'm gonna be mixing with garlic, 3 pieces of garlic. Today was really beautiful. There was sunny, it was really nice weather today. I loved it. So now we have everything ready. I'm gonna mix everything together. And I'm gonna add up my oil. You can use as much as you want, but not too much of the oil. Now you can see I also added onion. I forgot to put this in the camera. I've added 1 onion, only 1, and everything is brown, golden brown, and I'm gonna be mixing my beans now that way. and we will cover it. So you see the final result. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil and salt, a little bit of the salt I added. It was really delicious. So we added some little of the fat like that. You wanna try this sauce, it's really delicious. Like honestly, it's delicious. I love it. It's one of my favorite meals, simple meal.